After the collapse of big centralized exchanges like FTX and Celsius last year and SEC threats to Binance, people understand the importance of self-custody of their assets and having a hardware wallet more and more. Today, we are going to deep dive into the Tangem wallet, which is one of the most secure wallets today, easiest to set up and use, and one of the cheapest solutions as well. Let's dive in together. Hello everyone, my name is Željko and welcome to CryptoGrid. If you look into the growth of the blockchain industry, one of the things that hinder it the most is the security and custody of the assets. In many of my videos, I talk about the importance of diversification of your assets and how you should use centralized exchanges to trade and maybe accumulate different coins, but the majority of your portfolio should always be diversified across various places and most importantly held in a hardware wallet. In the past, I had Ledger Nano, but when I heard about the potential update of restoring your private key online, I started looking for other solutions. Yeah, you will be fine as long as you don't update it, but still, I value security too much and I started researching other wallets, and yeah, all of them have some advantages and some disadvantages, but I found one that I like the most. Tangem Wallet. I reached out to them and said that I would like to do a review, already knowing the majority of the things about Tangem, and they sent me one of the wallets free. So thank you for that, and now once I got the wallet, I like it even more. So Tangem Wallet comes up in a box in a form of 2 or 3 cards depending on which package you pick and the instructions on how to use it. It's pretty unique because it looks like a credit card and communicates with your phone using near-field communications, or as we all know it, NFC. So you also need a phone that supports NFC as well to be able to use it. The good thing is that the majority of phones today have NFC since Apple Pay and the majority of credit cards today use the same technology. Obviously, since the wallet is a card, you don't need a battery or a firmware updates. The only thing that is updated is an app on your phone, and that's also optional. The app is open source as well, and it is only used as an interface for communication with the wallet. Tangem is not storing any user data, so you are 100% safe, and even if they would go out of business or if the app would be removed from the App Store, it would be easy to recreate the app and pull the funds out of the wallet. When it comes to setup, it's really easy to set it up and it takes maybe 2 minutes max. You download the app from the App Store, scan the card, generate a wallet, link 1 or 2 backup cards depending on which one you bought, and finalize the process. Create an access code that you will need to type in each time you are accessing the app, retype it, scan the cards again, and that's it, you're good to go. The important thing to have in mind is that you should always set up backup cards because it allows you to set up access code which provides you with another layer of security. If you scan only the main card without backup cards, you won't be able to set up access code, which exposes you to a much higher risk in case if you lose the card or someone steals it from you. So follow the whole process that Tangem suggests. Another unique thing with Tangem is it is a seedless wallet, which means that in comparison to other wallets, once you are setting it up, it doesn't ask you to write down a seed phrase. The great thing about that is that nobody can see your seed phrase, copy it and steal it from you, and people are in general scared of that, so it is a great from the security perspective. Tangem Wallet generates the seed phrase that is stored inside the card in the chip during the registration process. It gets created once you connect the app and the wallet for the first time, and if you're scared that someone might have your seed phrase, you can reset to factory settings, pretty much restart your wallet, and you will get a new wallet address and a new seed phrase generated. If anyone used the wallet before you, it will ask you for an access code, but even this doesn't matter once you restart the wallet. If you're doing this, just make sure to transfer all of your funds out of the current wallet because you won't be able to recover it afterwards. Also, you can't migrate the assets, so you will need to transfer them manually, and this is also for the security purposes. Some people debate whether Tangem is a hardware wallet because you can't copy the seed phrase, but the main rule is that the private key is stored on a physical device, so yeah, it's definitely a hardware wallet and a good one. Also, the thing that I like about Tangem is that you know exactly how many copies of your seed phrase exist in the universe because you created them actually during the registration process. That seed phrase can be exported from the card or copied without your backup cards. Tangem started creating hardware wallets in 2017, and I wasn't able to find a single breach or complaint about hacking their wallet, and they used the chip that got an EAL6 Plus certificate, the same one as in Ledger, Trezor, and the one that is used in passports, and their firmware was audited by a top-rated Swiss auditor company called Tangem Security. The biggest issue with this whole concept is if you lose all of your cards, you will lose all of your assets as well, since you can't recover them. So maybe the best option is once you are left with only one card to order a new package of cards and transfer your funds. Still, the good thing is that the cards are almost indestructible with a 25-year replacement warranty, so since you can't destroy them, the only way to stay without cards is to actually lose them. Another thing to be careful of is that you need 2 cards to change the password, so if you lose one card in a package of 2, you won't be able to change the password, and from the security perspective, that's a good thing. I don't know if this story is true or not, but I heard somewhere how only 2 people in the world know the exact formula for Coca-Cola, and they never travel on the same plane in case if one of them crashes, they have the other one as a backup. A similar thing applies here. Once you create the wallet, you should keep each of the cards in different locations, so it's impossible that somebody have access to 2 of your cards. And this is exactly where Tangem Wallet shines. If you lose the card or somebody steals it, that person can't do anything without a phone and the access code that you set up during the registration. If you lose the phone or somebody steals it, he can't do anything without a card and an access code. If somebody were able to hack your phone, they wouldn't be able to do anything because they don't have a card. If somebody steals both your phone and a card, they would still need an access code to transfer the funds. So you need either 2 cards, and if you listen to my advice after the registration process, they would never be stored at the same location. Or you would need a card and an access code that you set up during the registration process to access the wallet. So the whole mechanism about Tangem is amazing if you ask me. Also, Tangem is one of the rare wallets that supports over 6,000 different currencies simultaneously and 35 different chains, so you really shouldn't have any issue with storing the assets that you want. Also, you can see the initial list of the coins once you connect your wallet with the app, and you can still add more custom coins or remove the ones that you don't want to use. Another great thing about Tangem is that you can swap from one asset to another or connect it with any DeFi and swap the assets there. Also, they have integration with one of the largest DEX aggregators, 1inch, so the transactions are almost instant and cheap as well. Overall, I think it's a great and unique way to store your funds. I would always choose a version with 3 cards so I don't need to worry in case if you lose one card. If you need a hardware wallet and you also want to support me, you can use the link in the description and get a 10% off, or you can type CryptoGreet as a discount code on their website. If you're from Serbia, you can also find Tangem Wallet on Kupujem Prodajem. I will also provide a link to their GitHub, to their Kudelski audit, and all the relevant links in the description. If you like this video, make sure to check out the rest of the channel, because there are many videos that could help you on your crypto journey. Stay strong and healthy. Bye!